Merry Christmas. In this video I'm going to talk you through my 12 favourite YouTubers in the mature beauty and lifestyle space. I'm going to start straight away with the first one, which is "On the first day of Christmas my true love sent to me Tamara's timeless beauty." Now Tamara I found a couple of years ago, I think, when she'd only been on YouTube a short time. She is warm, she is funny, she is interesting. She has loads of great content about beauty, mostly about skincare, but some makeup as well. She's really interested in the subject. I think she studied nursing, so she knows quite a lot about the science. And she's just a delightful, warm, real person who is just a pleasure to watch. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me Tina's best midlife. Tina I discovered a few months ago, and she is more a lifestyle and clothing channel. She does a lot of unboxings of companies like Stitch Fix and other subscription services, and she does some hauls. She does quite a lot of lifestyle videos about decorating the home and some cooking and tips and tricks that she uses to keep well and healthy. And again, she's a delightful, warm and lovely person to watch. Now, the first two channels are based in the States, and this next one is "On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me Karen's Place." Now, Karen's Place is a channel that is focused on lifestyle and drugstore type products based in the UK. She's actually based, I think, in Lancashire, and I discovered her quite recently. I think I spotted her on Instagram, and I was immediately drawn to her because she's a Brit, and most of the channels I tend to follow are based in the US. And although I absolutely love the channels that I follow on the US, it's just so nice to follow a channel that's based here, because obviously there are some cultural things that mean more to me as a Brit than some of the things that are talked about in the States. So I absolutely love her. She's amazingly down to earth. She's very focused on cruelty-free drugstore or very affordable products. And I just love the fact that she's so down to earth and talks about her daily life and the products that she uses in it. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me Shelly style. Now, Michelle and I are kindred spirits. We are both rock chicks and we're both in our 60s. And I love that about her. Again, she's a recent discovery for me. And I just connected with her immediately because she's someone who wears what she wants to wear and doesn't give a fig about the fact that she's in her 60s. Plus, she's amazingly knowledgeable. She's got over 30 years, I think, of experience in retail, selling clothes and owning boutiques in Australia. She's based in Australia. And I just love her. She's got a great way of presenting. She really takes a deep dive into what goes with what and how to dress things up or dress things down or what to wear with what. And she's a real delight to watch, and I'm so glad I found her. On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me Maggie D. Now, Maggie and I found each other, I think it probably is about a year ago, maybe. And we both fell for each other straight away, I think. Now, she is based in the wilds of Colorado. Our lives could not be more different. But we just connected on the makeup level, I think. And although she tends to focus on drugstore products, I love the way that she's just so honest and brutally honest sometimes about the products that she buys. But that's absolutely fantastic. She keeps it real, as they say. She really does. And we've done some collaborations together, and she's just an absolute delight. On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me Allison Chase. Now, Allison Chase is a new discovery for me. She's not in the mature beauty space. She's very young. I guess she's in her late 20s possibly. And she's based in Montreal, and she specialises in luxury products, especially Chanel. And this is how she pronounces it as well. She knows how to pronounce her French. Chanel, Dior, and other high-end brands. And there's something so relaxing about her. In fact, I would call her the Nigella Lawson of the beauty space on YouTube. She reminds me so much of Nigella in her sort of earthiness and quite sexy, really. She's just absolutely delightful, and she has the most gorgeous voice, very soothing. You could go to sleep. I mean, I'm not suggesting you do, I'm suggesting you watch the video, but she's got that soothing voice that could send you to sleep, and I just love her. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me Heba S. Beauty. Ah, Heba, she is another wonderful person. Sorry, they're all wonderful, otherwise I wouldn't be talking about them. But again, I found Heba a few months ago. Now, she is of Egyptian heritage and she lives, I think, in Texas. And she specialises also in luxury products, actually, like Allison Chase does. And she does really deep dive reviews into the brands that she loves. But she covers a lot of brands. She'll cover Tom Ford, she'll cover Dior and Chanel as well. Lots of other brands like Pat McGrath, like YSL. And she'll also talk about hair. Now, she has had a really interesting hair journey and she's very brutally honest, actually, about the difficulty she had a couple of years ago, I think, where she lost a lot of hair. And actually you can find the videos where she documents that on YouTube, and they are really interesting to watch. And she has come out the other side and has improved the quality of her hair, and she talks about that as well. But again, she's just a delightfully warm, gorgeous woman with a very happy family who sometimes feature in her videos, particularly her husband, who seems an absolute darling. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me Tina's Beautiful Journey. I found Tina again a few months ago, and she specialises in drugstore makeup and some really unusual brands like Moira's beauty brand that she mentioned and showcased the other day, actually a very interesting brand that I must admit I'd not seen before. But then in the UK, we just don't get the same visibility of brands that you do in the States. But anyway, she does really great videos. She does fantastic get ready with me's, really excellently presented. And I think it's because she is a theatre producer and dance teacher as well, so she really knows how to present. She ought to have her own TV show. Well, I suppose she has in a way on YouTube. She's an excellent presenter and really demos carefully the makeup that she showcases on her channel. And I really recommend you checking her out. And she's just a delight to watch. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me Angela Stuart Beauty. Now, Angela also specialises in very careful application of makeup and get ready with me's with very high-end palettes on the whole. She's really, really comprehensive in the way that she shows you how to make up hooded eyes, which are her speciality. And again, she's got a lovely, relaxing voice, a bit like Allison Chase's. She is very thorough in her demos, and she's just an all-round lovely person who has recovered from breast cancer, and she also documents that on her channel, which has obviously been very difficult for her, but her hair is growing back now and she's looking great, and I love watching her videos. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me Beyond 50 Skin. Now, this is a fantastic channel run by Cindy, who really knows her skincare. Now, she's a trained esthetician. She's qualified up to the hilt in aesthetic work, and she really understands skin and how to look after it. I have found her videos absolutely invaluable and fascinating as well. And she, again, presents them in a really delightful way. She does delve in a little bit into makeup. She likes a natural makeup look. And she also touches on clothes and lifestyle as well. But generally speaking, her speciality is aesthetics, and she presents them in a very knowledgeable and helpful way for all of us who want to have good skin. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me Just Being Jules. Now, Jules is also based in the UK, like me. In fact, I think she's only a couple of counties away up north from where I am. And she also specialises in hooded eyes like Angela Stewart, but she's based here. And she is such a laugh. She's so funny. She obviously loves making herself up. She makes herself up every day to go to work. She'll do a daytime look. She'll do a nighttime look. In fact, the recent was using, I think, an ABH palette for daytime and for nighttime. So her videos are quite long, but they're amazingly comprehensive. And she has dogs that she brings into the video, and she has a partner who sometimes pops in as well, and they're just delightful, and I love watching her. And finally, on the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me Cat's Eye Beauty. Ah, Cat, she's another great discovery. Now, she's based in Chattanooga, Pardon me, boy, is that the Chattanooga choo-choo? Kat is a wonderful YouTuber who showcases mostly drugstore but some high-end products and often does a comparison between drugstore and high-end, which I really appreciate and enjoy. So she'll take a high-end palette and she'll find a drugstore palette that's kind of a dupe. It might not be perfectly a dupe, but it'll be as close as she can find, and then she'll demo them both. And I really love her makeup tutorials, and she's an ex-ballet dancer, so of course she must have worn a lot of makeup when she was a ballet dancer, and she really knows how to apply it. She's also just so much fun. She has a cat who pops in now and again. Well, I'm allergic to cats, I don't really like them, to be honest. But those of you who do like cats, I'm sure you'll appreciate them. And of course she is Kat. She has a delightful way of presenting. She's funny, but she also gives really good value in her videos. So there you have it. Those are my 12 YouTube channels of Christmas. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And thanks again so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. And have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, and I'll see you on the other side. Cheers.